Hi everyone, welcome to Silvatis. Today we are going to be working with the Dynabands, and we're just going to be doing some short, simple shoulder exercises to move through those areas. These are particularly great, especially if you tend to sit at a desk for a long period of time or tend to drive. So really just releasing through the shoulders and opening them out. So today I'm using a light to medium Dynaband. And what I'd like you to do is, once you've warmed up, I'd like you to grab the Dynaband about shoulder width apart, I'd say. Again, if you need more resistance, what you can do is you can always double the band up and hold it like that. But for today, I'm just going to do a single one. Okay. So, holding your hands about shoulder width apart, palms facing you. What I'd like you to do is just release the shoulders, maybe do a couple of shoulder rolls, just really take it out. And just allow the shoulders to relax, so that you're not holding them back, but they're just relaxed. So take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to reach down with the arms and gently pull the band apart. Breathing in to return. You can give me a slight bend in the elbow, that's fine. Make sure not to creep up into the shoulders, keep the shoulders down. Repeating that sequence again. Now from here, what I want you to think about are the arms traveling down towards the floor and then out to the sides. So again, I'm keeping those shoulders relaxed, he says. And I'm just gently pulling apart, and I can feel my center activate. I'm thinking tall. And we're just going to do two more, because if any of you have been to my class, you know that I can't count. And just take it into one more before we take it overhead. So from here, I'm coming back to center, taking the arms overhead. I might go a little wider now, see how you feel. Okay, from here, same thing again, taking a nice deep breath in. Arms are facing, and palms are facing away from you. This time as you exhale, again, gently pulling apart. And inhale to release and come back together. Now again, I'm not pulling those shoulders down the back, I'm just releasing them, just relaxing them. I almost like to think about the shoulders, or the arms rather, coming from the mid-back here. So really taking the shoulders wide rather than squeezing them back. We're going to do two more. Good, and use that breath. Let the breath control the rate of the movement. We're doing one last one. And come back over the head. From here, rising up onto the toes. As we do so, we're going to bring the band down. Again, I'm keeping slight tension in the band, so I'm not letting the band come completely lax. Bringing the arms overhead as the heels reset back onto the mat. Give me two more of these, and really working on coordination. Whoop, balance a little bit, definitely. For those of you who feel a bit unstable on the mat, you might want to come off the mat and do this on the floor at home. And that's just going to be a little nicer. Whoa, lost my balance there. And coming back up. Taking it into a side bend next. Again, have the feet however you want. If they want to come a little further apart, that's absolutely fine. Just reset through those shoulders. I'm going to side bend over, keeping the head, I hope, in the middle of the band. So keep lifting the crown of the head up towards the band. And again, I'm keeping my weight centered, trying not to pop the hip out, like so. Let's not do a J-Lo booty thing. So, not that there's anything wrong with that, hey. And take it into one more on each side, and really thinking about those shoulders staying square to the wall in front of you. On the next one, we're going to take it over. On my exhale, I'm going to reach the hand that's closest to the floor down. So this arm is doing the work here. Give me two more here. Again, keep those shoulders square and reaching the hand down as the back feels like it's activating. The arms are definitely activating. My shoulders are relaxed. Taking it into the other side. And again, you can make this harder by doubling the band using the heavier band, or even by side bending just a little lower. And coming back up and release the hands down. Good. Release the shoulders, roll the shoulders back, do what you need to do. Bring the hands back to shoulder width apart. This time, really working on opening up through the shoulders. We're going to take the shoulders up overhead again and then back. So, nice deep breath in to start. As you exhale, again, slight tension in the band as you bring the band up overhead and bring it back down. On the next one, I'm going to go slightly wider on the band, see what feels good for you. Again, I'm reaching down and bringing the hands overhead, and this time I'm allowing the shoulders to roll back and the wrists just naturally fold as I do that. Give me a slight bend in the elbows here, reaching down as you reach wide, reach back. And again, there's just a simple, gentle change that happens in the shoulders. I'm going to show that to you side on. If you feel like the shoulders are a bit tight, maybe go a little wider on the band. That's what I'm going to do in the next one. So let's try a couple more of those. Nice deep breath in, reaching down. Exhale to reach up overhead and take it back. Again, I'm thinking about keeping the length through the back of the neck so we're not almost jutting the chin forward. Give me a slight bend in the elbows here. Reach down, wide and up, overhead, and come back down. On this last one, I want you to think about keeping a connection between that bottom rib and the top of the pelvis. So not holding it rigid, but just be aware of a mild connection between the two. One last one, I promise. Take it down, reaching up, wide, and rolling the shoulders. That feels great on my shoulders. And reaching down, wide, take it up overhead. Just give me a pause here. Give me 3 pulses. For 2, for 1, and release all the way back down. Okay, so that was just a short, simple routine to do on the bands for the shoulders. Leave any comments below, and I will see you next time. Thanks.